Welcome back, everybody. It is Battlefield 3 Friday. I am the failed author. If you do not know about my page, it's your first time stopping by, I post a tier list every Tuesday, and every Friday I post a classic Battlefield 3 video. I have a bunch archived, and I'm doing it until I run out, and we're still posting videos. So, we haven't run out yet, and it's not like I can record anymore. I have had some people tell me about the PC version, but I'm going to be quite honest. As much as fun as that sounds, I have had a mixed results in the comments of past videos of people talking about it actually being a possibility. I have some people saying, yeah, I've been playing PC since release. And then I have people going, it is a barren wasteland. Don't even waste your time. So who knows? I've never been a PC gamer. I actually am not even interested in beginning to start that. What are we talking about today? I know we have the AN91 here, but we are not talking about the AN91. Even though I do love the AN91. It's my favorite weapon in the engineer class. The more you know. Today we are talking about the L86A2. Yes. You may be asking yourself, what is that gun? Failed author, I don't recall this weapon. Well, first off, I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty sure it's British. And it's the counterpart to the assault weapon, the L85A1. Those are both going to be bullpup weapons. Of course, one being an assault rifle in the assault class, and the other one being a support light machine gun, which is the L86A2, which is what we're actually talking about today. Eventually, we are going to hop into it. Don't worry. Do not think I have led you astray, people. You're just going to have to watch me cook with the AN91? I don't know. We're calling it the AN91. With AN91 just a little bit more. Now, that's a bad weapon right there. And I'm so sad. I had a TDM that I got like 60, 70 kills with that thing. And it was nice, but it got corrupted. I do have like I do at least have some videos with the SKS. So we will be talking about the SKS. And we will save those thoughts and the commentary on that for that video. I'll kind of splicey some gameplay together. Right now, we are talking about, I guess, the AN91, which I've already made a video. If you want to see a really nasty gameplay, I have a AN91 video on the Failed Authors channel, which is in my Battlefield 3 playlist. I think we went on a TDM like 70 plus kills. Like this thing was a bad man. I don't think people gave this thing the time of the day that it deserved, and it was good. As you can see, we're playing actually really good. I'm wondering why I then hop into L86A, and I don't mind it though, because I would not have had any, gameplay of it if we didn't do just that. But again, we're playing on North Shore Canals. This is TDM, really. In the last few, I guess year or so that I was playing, this was the go-to map to actually record weapons on. Can you believe I had the drop on that guy and he killed me the AK-74M? Not a fight that you think would have been won by the AK in this game. Not in this game, at least, Hallelujah. So, what are we, 6 and 4? Did I see that real quick? I didn't have it up long enough. 6 and 5, haha. So, let's get into it. Come on, make the switch. I'm just like waiting with bated breath every time. I'm like, okay, look, I was thinking about it there. I was thinking about hopping out, and why? I don't know. It seemed like this was working pretty good. When you get mad and frustrated when you play video games, I like tweets right there. And you're like, I'll switch. That'll fix it. That'll fix everything. That'll make my wife come back. Cries in own tears. It's the Super Bowl tomorrow as I'm recording this, though. This will be out weeks from the Super Bowl. So let's talk about the Super Bowl. Chiefs, Eagles. I don't know. On one hand, you want to see, is it interesting seeing greatness? Is it interesting seeing a three-peat that's never been done before? I guess if... Oh, we did it. We made the switch. I guess if it's the Chiefs, you're a Chiefs fan, that's cool. Now, the rest of us that have watched the Chiefs get... honestly, I'm not a tinfoil hat conspiracy guy, but it sure seems like the refs have bailed them out. Many games, many games, they have bailed them out. And I don't know if I want to see them win a Super Bowl with that hanging over their head. Then, on the other hand, the Eagles do have some of the most degenerate subhuman fans the planet has ever seen. If the Eagles win, I am just frightened for what's going to happen in Philadelphia, as I am every time they win something. It's just crazy. So, it's like, have you ever see the movie poster for the movie Aliens? It's like, Or no, it's AVP. It's Alien vs. Predator, where it's like, no matter who wins, referring to the alien or the predator, we lose, you know? Like, that's that's what I feel like Philadelphia's at. You know, like that poor city and the rabid fans. It's like they'll always post the horrible, degenerate thing. They see the lag absolutely killing me there. Oh, the ASVAL, I miss you so bad. The Philadelphia fans, or the poor bastards that go to a Philly game and they're just casually sitting there and having the Philly fans rant and say the most vile, obscene shit to them. And then people in the comments will be like, what, you never been to a Philly game before? And I'm like, you know, don't particularly care what you have to say when that is the logic. You know, I don't think that is cool when your fan base is so infamous that people are like, wow, first time here, huh? Interesting. But I don't know if you've noticed, guys, enough about the Super Bowl. This weapon, and this is why this weapon was so good, it reminds me of the other, the RPK. If you go on the channel, I actually cooked with the RPK in a Metro game, and I'm pretty sure it was Metro Rush. The other one, what is it? The M17A1? I can't remember the first light machine gun you lock on the US side is another, you know, magazine-based light machine gun. The thing that is so good about this weapon is its recoil is so manageable. And it has, like let's be real, pretty dog-dick iron sights, but we're making it work right now. And the good news was this thing with, like, a holographic sight, ooh, baby. And I always ran the light, golly. No, and you like how I refused to move right there? I didn't know the guy was blocking, mopped it up, good for him. I always ran light machine guns with the bipod. I did not care. The bipod giving you the most perfect accuracy is so valuable that I cannot believe this game would give you, like, if you go, I have a M249 SAW video on the Failed Authors Battlefield 3 playlist. It is a conquest, right? Extended mags, light machine gun, with the bipod. We're talking about the SAW specifically. Oh my gosh. Why did we switch to the A91? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we thinking? We were actually cooking with that weapon and I hopped out of it. I don't know. I'm a little flip-floppy here. That's really how it is when you're jittery and you're playing. You're like, I gotta play better, you know? It's just, what I'm getting at was it was so broken. The SAW or any light machine gun with the extended mags, especially if you if you had a team going into a choke point, a funnel point, it's like, good night, you know? Nighty night. What am I doing here? Am I jittery? Yeah, I went right back into it. Yeah, let's go. I love it. I love it. I can't make up my mind. That's life for you. I feel like that more often than I like to admit. But now the thing with this weapon and the other magazine-based. Wow, I can't believe that guy just waltzed. Really? Oh, we got the hollow. Let's go. Waltz right past my teammate. Yeah, it has 46 shots, which is good. That weapon, for example, the Pecheneg right there, 100 base, 200 there with the extended mags. It's interesting. Oh my goodness, we got the bipod too. Wasn't I just talking about this being the dream here? Throw extended mags on in the third slot, and you have my dream setup for this weapon. It is just dynamite. I hope we get to see me actually utilize the bipod and it work. So all my ranting seems like it was actually purposeful. The commentary made sense. It wasn't just blah 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 blah. Oh look, I'm getting into a point. Let's get that. Oh, we got the bipod activated. Come on. Christmas miracle. One time. I know. The only thing about the bipod, of course, you're oh, yes, we did. And it was a killing spree stopper. Let's go. The bipod, of course, you know, limiting your range of movement because everything has its ups, its downs, its checks, its balances. Not like the current federal government of the United States. Haha, just kidding. Don't flame me in the comments for that one. It's been an interesting time in America, to say the least. I think everyone will agree with that at the bare minimum. But we're not talking about crud like that, okay? We're talking about Battlefield. Go, get your panties out of a bunch. It's okay. I said something in passing. It is unserious. It is unserious, okay? I really like this weapon, and I feel like I unlocked that a little bit too late to actually get, like, the gameplay and whatnot that I wanted to get with this. And, you know, looking at Norshar, you wouldn't think picking a light machine gun would be advantageous, but I'm not the only one using a light machine gun. I've been killed, right, with a PKP Pecheneg just at the top of my head. And it's really, oh man, it's glitching big time. It's really neat being able to use any weapon on any map. And I've said this once, and I've said it probably 1,000 times in these Battlefield videos. Why Battlefield 3 was so great, better than any first-person shooter, and I'll say this, and we will end the video, everybody, is because it didn't matter what map, it didn't matter what weapon. If you could use it and use it well, you could make it work. And that is super cool. And the G18, Cujo, I play with Cujo a ton. And look, there's that PKB. Another light machine gun. But I'm the failed author. Can you believe we finished with the M1014? What are we doing? We absolutely were dominating with that, you know, L86A2. And here we are out of it. So let's see how we finished. A very positive game, I'm sure, because we had a pretty decent start with AA91, 20 and 11. Very nice. I think I would have done very good if I had the whole match. But I'm the failed author.